Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's reading we are going to be touching down how your August month is going to look like. As we all know, August is like a transformative month. If we see numerologically, then this month carries the energy of 08 and 09, that is 8 and 9. So 8, as in ruled by Saturn, is the karmic teacher, and 9 is ruled by Mars, which is an action oriented plan. Bond is neutral, which means that in this month you have to have discipline with your passion and allow yourself to take actions at the right time. Zodiac signs, so Leo and Virgo falls under these this month. So Leo, it has like a magnetic personality and an irresistible personality, so likes to help people. And if we see Virgo, so your childhood hasn't been that great, but in your adulthood is going to be really good. Your destiny is to bloom, especially when you'll stop doubting on yourself. So that is it. Whole energy of this month is like someone who loves to serve others. And if you know it or not, you have like the deep courage in you, even in the toughest of time. Now that we have understood what August month looks like, so we can start with the pick a pile. Like, let's see which card draws to you the most. Everybody. So, whoever has chosen this beautiful little owl, it's telling me that, owl is all about abundance. It is a chariot of Mata Lakshmi. So, it is all about like securing the abundance. And you have to also be like, if this is the pile which has attracted you the most, so you have to like be wise in your financial decision making. Also, the card which has arisen is this one, coming of fall. So, and it's number 7. So spiritual guidance and spirits are with you, this is for sure. Let the spark of hope within you ignite and never cease, for it is never too late to manifest your dreams. Why do you think, you just have to tell me one thing, that why do you think that something is far fetched, something is so far to accomplish, or it you cannot accomplish this thing, or you it is too much for you to even think of like it could be yours? This card is telling me that whatever is in your mind, you can manifest this right now. In August month, you have to manifest whatever it is there that you were thinking of, and you have to take like certain actions for it. You have to practice like different manifestation techniques. It could be 369 or the water technique, or there are many more. You can also like journal. So okay, let me just get back to this reading. Bird feeder, every tiny action taken in the pursuit of growth is a powerful step in the right direction. So yes, you have to take actions for it. Be mindful that God is watching you. And since, however, you have done your karmas, you are going to reap the fruits now. So this is the month of transformation. You are going to get whatever you have put your mind into. You have to take actions for it. And whatever actions you take in whatever direction, that is going to be the first step for you. So at least start somewhere. That is what I will suggest you. Like every step forward, you will experience different things, and you have to take actions to reach somewhere, right? So take actions. Now I got this card for you. Call in the courage to embrace that as a part of life's journey, to welcome new beginnings that brings growth and evolution. So we all know that in order to have like growth and embrace the new beginning and get the evolution, you have to leave some things in your life. It could be your bad habits. You have to like leave all of those things in order to like get somewhere. And this is telling me that for new beginnings, you have to leave those old partners also. I am seeing a lot of grays here in this card, and it's suggesting me that, that a lot of relationships which were not serving you, which were not helping you to move forward in your life or reach your goal, whichever you desire, you have to put them past. Let them be. You have to think of yourself and just take a step forward and leave what is not serving you. Now, the next card is poetry. It's telling me invoke your words for good and use them to uplift yourself and others. Definitely, you have to work on yourself. I'm seeing that you are sitting in the corner and not doing anything. You are just demeaning yourself, saying bad words to yourself. You have to uplift yourself. You have to start practicing self love, self care. You have to think of yourself before thinking of anybody else. Card is suggesting me that you have to start by doing certain things which makes you feel happy, and everything which you're doing, whatever things you're doing, God is watching you. Just be sure of that. Now, harvest basket. It is the card number 8, 26. It's time to gather the fruit of your hard work and dedication. As the number 8 suggests, that the karmic approach to this whole thing that you have, it's telling me that you are going to get the results whatever you have put in. So you're going to get that result. If you have put in hard work, you're going to get fruitful result. If you have been lethargic all the while, or if you haven't worked on yourself, you have never practiced manifestation or anything like that, then you got it, what I'm telling you. Now, this card is also telling me, this is the card which has popped out. You are allowing fear and self-doubt to hold you back. Now, many of the times this happens that we have this fear that what if we'll start here and reach nowhere. I'll manifest, but what if nothing happens? So why do you have to think all of those things? If you're going to start your manifestation journey only by thinking that, where will I reach or what will happen, then you'll never going to reach anywhere. Just listen to me very carefully. You have to practice it with this thought. Change your mindset first off, and I know it's going to take time. It's not one day thing. You have to practice it. Look yourself in the mirror, practice affirmations daily. Tell yourself that whatever I'm thinking, whatever I'm doing, it's going to work out for me. And whatever I'm manifesting, things are going to look great for me. I don't know. These cards are telling me that most of these have like pentacles energies, and this card is also pentacles. So it's suggesting me that you have like big thoughts and big plans, but you're not working for it. You are just sitting and thinking that when will I be there, or when will things happen good for me. So the energies are definitely telling me that you have to prepare yourself, that this is your time, this is your month, and you're gonna get everything you want. So just practice that. Okay, if you really want me to pull out something more, I am going to pull out my messages which I have made. Let's take out 2 messages. I am aligned with a soft, abundant, and fulfilling life. So you can practice this affirmation. I am aligned with a soft, abundant, and fulfilling life. My heart is open to receive everything I desire. Practice these 2 affirmations daily while looking yourself in the mirror. This is very powerful technique to, invoke that thought in yourself that you are something, and those affirmations really work out for you. So do that. That's it for pile number 1. Let's move forward for pile number 2. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number 2. So this is going to be your reading. If you have chosen this little leaf, then this is going to be your reading. It's all about transformation and growth and surrender for you. I am seeing your cards and they are telling me you don't have to think of anybody else except yourself. If you have come to a level where you were dreaming of once, you are allowed to party, you are allowed to be happy. It's not like you have to sub down your feelings or you have to think low of you just because other people are getting envious of where you have reached in life. They don't know the struggle you have gone through. They don't know what all things you have done. They don't know that how much hard work you have put into your things, right? So this is the card which was suggesting me all of that, and it's also telling me that take solace in knowing that the end of the journey marks the drawing of a new one. And you also have to let go of people and let go of that old notion and old thought, the way you were thinking earlier, you have to leave those and you have to move forward with a new mindset. You have to move forward with the new ideologies. That's what I am seeing here. And it could be that people are going to approach you with the false face and outlook this month. And this month you are also going to be fighting battles in your head. That's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that in this month, as this month is going to be karma oriented, whatever karma you are going to put in, you are going to reap those results, right? So this is telling me that take actions for whatever things you were doing, take actions for whatever things you were thinking of, like to start a new business, things you were thinking of. You have to start somewhere. I'm also seeing that you are going to travel somewhere, and there people are going to be very, very nice to you. They are going to give you a good hospitality. Let the spark of hope within you ignite and never cease, for it is never too late to manifest your dreams. It's also telling me that this card popped up in my first reading as well, and this has popped up in the second reading as well. This is your time as well to manifest things, whatever you were thinking about, and be mindful of your words. Somebody in August is going to come to you and manipulate you with their tactics and scheming. They're going to be very cunning. This is what I'm seeing. You are going to get a lot of good opportunities, and you are going to be a go-getter for it. That's what I'm seeing. Action oriented month. This is feeling like it's going to be an action oriented month for you, group number 2. And I'm also seeing that you are going to overburden yourself with that, so don't do that. You have to delegate some work to other people as well. Don't think that you can do everything at once. These are the cards which I am feeling that you have reached somewhere in your life, and this month you are going to get a lot of more opportunity, a lot of new things in your life. You are going to go on a trip or travel. This is what I'm seeing in your cards. I'm also seeing that there is nothing wrong in celebrating some of the wins. So you to feel free. This month is suggesting that feel free to celebrate. There is some sort of celebration which is going to happen. So yeah, that's it. Hello, pile number 3. If you have chosen this evil eye, this reading is for you. I couldn't find out an evil eye. So if you have chosen this evil eye, this reading is for you. You have to protect yourself this month, really, because you are going to be that happy. You have to ward off that evil eye. Wear black obsidian. That's what I'm getting. All the mishaps, all the bad things which were happening with you now are in your past, and you are moving forward with to a better place. It could be you have done work with your healer. You have recently done taken tarot card readings. It could be that, and you are watching tarot card readings all through your hard time. Now the sun has come out. Now everything and everywhere, it's peace and it's beautiful. You are free now. This is what I'm getting. You're open to new opportunities, open to new partners. And while I was picking out your card, I was singing a song. I don't know, it just popped in my head. And for the partner, this reading is definitely for love. It's going to be all about that, because the lyrics went I could be wrong. I don't really know the lyrics, but I'm gonna sing it to you. तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा सोनिया, तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा सोनिया. It could be. It is also telling me that you can Google this song up, but this song is also telling me that somebody in your past had an upper hand on your life. Okay, they were doing everything for you. They were making decisions for you. and you were so attached to that person that it was too hard for you to heal. But now you're free now, and now someone new is entering your life, and it's divinely planned. That karmic cycle has ended now, and the good things that you have done and the pre-planned things which God had for you, the divine had for you, is going to occur now, and you are manifesting that being in existence. There could be times where you will feel like you'll go back in time and you're going to think that that person was controlling me, or you're going to feel stressed out, disappointed in yourself, and you're going to regret, like, why did I give in to that relationship? And you could, like, there could be a phase in mid-August, I'm sensing that, where you're going to feel like that, and you're going to question your whole life journey with that person or with yourself, that why was I doing these things? They haven't served me any good. Or you're going to have like the heavy regret in yourself. But just let them go, because your life is going to look great with this human being who's going to enter in your life. It could be like a good friend of yours. It could be like that person can become like a good friend of yours, or a lover, definitely. And that person is going to heal you. That person is going to take you from one end to another. And this August month is going to be really uplifting for you, and your good karmas are going to show now. Exactly, the results will be in your favor. So you don't have to worry about destiny which has been written for you. You're in good hands. This month is going to be really fruitful for you and really nice for you. You have profound power when you stay true to yourself and those around you. It's just that you have to show your true self to people. Don't hide anything from anybody. Whatever that relationship, when this comes in August, you have to nurture it. You have to flourish it, and then only it will grow. It will grow in that beautiful tree of life. And there is nothing to fear. Definitely. There is nothing to fear, and trust that everything will work out itself. So this is the reading, and it was so strong that I could feel it, and I could hear it, like cards are telling me that. It was so strong. Now let's just take out some cards for you, which I have written. I feel like taking out one more. I am important and I matter. So you have to practice these affirmations daily while moving forward in this month, okay? I am important and I matter. You have to think about yourself and what's wrong in that. I radiate irresistible charm and grace. You can also be beautiful, okay? You don't always have to see like flaws in yourself. So try going in front of the mirror and practice these affirmations. If you want, you can like write it down in the comment section or in your notepad, so that you can like do it daily. Once you'll get a hold of it, you'll start feeling it. Like, I radiate irresistible charm and grace. Our relationship, oh see, it doesn't lie. The cards never lie. So this also is suggesting me for a relationship. That is, our relationship brings us joy, peace, fulfillment, love, comfort, and security. See how beautiful it is. So if you were watching this video, and if you have come this far, or if you have chosen any of my piles, and if it has resonated with you, this was definitely divine's message to you. And see you in the next video.